I am not going to take it away or stop it. But if it's a relationship problem, the grace that I've given you, it's enough. If it's a business problem, the grace that I have already given you, it's enough. And you need to know that it's enough. The grace is more than the problem. When you pray and you know that this is from God, but along the line, things turn. You have to perpetually remind yourself what I am going through and what God has given me to go through it. What I have to go through with the tool that I have to use, it's enough. Life will always throw a curveball on you. It's part of life. But you must be equipped. How do I handle failure? How do I handle things that overwhelm me? Do you know when you're overwhelmed? Oh, you can't get off your bed. You know, Christians are so good at pretense. You know exactly what I'm talking about when I say sometimes our life becomes a mess that you yourself, the causer of the mess, you can't clean it up. Now I'm not talking to holy people. I'm talking to living people. We find ourselves in predicaments because if you don't do these things at an early age of your life, early stage, now I'm equipping you. You don't have to go through these things. You have to take yourself, stand with your feet, and speak what the word is saying. For me not to be conceited, put everything in prayer and supply. There's no need to take a phone and pick up my call and phone a human being. Remove the human factor from spiritual matters. Hate does not come through strangers. It's the people that are around you because you trust them more than God. I've never heard God laughing at anyone's issue because He gives express permission.
2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 7.
Yes.
Even though I have received such wonderful revelation from God,
Yes.
so to keep me from becoming proud, I was given a thorn in my flesh, a messenger from Satan, to torment me and keep me from becoming proud.
Paul had a special thing about himself. The books he wrote, the things he did, the creativity, the innovation, the involvement. He was a phenomenal man, but he still had a problem. And he understood, this thing is coming to me so that ek wil nie trots wees nie. Weet jy wat, ne? Some of us, just the thought of the problem, it destroys us. Everything, what must you do? Prayer and before you do anything, ask yourself, did I pray? And when I prayed, what did He say? Because sometimes He says no. You are getting into a race, ne? You know all the processes, ne? They always say, on your marks, get set, ne? Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Go. Look. They want me to say, on your marks, get set. Did you see the delay? That's exactly what happens because of anticipating. Perception is dangerous. You must be current with God, what He's saying now, not a methodology that is redundant. I know God, He'll do it. Sometimes it's a no. But we have a perception. I don't know when you hear this name, God, what comes into your mind? The picture that you have formulated. Because once you say ngiyamazi, it's dangerous. But work out your salvation with fear and trembling. If God gives you what you want, you must be in prayer to sustain it. If God does not give you what you want, you must thank Him and be in prayer. You heard that it's prayer and supplication. But people are not trained to say when the problem comes, this is the scripture. If He says no, this is the scripture. Don't cry. Don't try to manipulate God. God, you can't twist God's hand. You can't. When He says no, He says no. These are the things that we need to know. When things are not happening, to have peace in affliction. The weight load is constructed to suit the grace you have. Can be more.